One more day. One
Yes,
more
sir.
day. Hey, one
Hey,
more day. Hey, y'all. It's the one more day, man. Hey, Tennessee. First of all, I'm happy to be home, my dog.
hey,
I'm back in
about
my
time.
element. I got my lights. I'm back. Like Cam Newton said, I'm back. Y'all, man. Listen, man. Tennessee plays Georgia tomorrow at 3:30. This is the one more day. Josh Heupel met with the media. Oh man, we got a lot to talk about in a short amount of time today. Turner, you ready to get it rocking, my guy?
Let's go.
Hey, y'all, welcome. It's straight up Tennessee, baby.
It's the Northander sets the race onto the field. The Marlins will be boring the giant sea that stretches from that north end ground on a cold day, becoming Glendo as the big orange sets the race on the Shield Watkins Field, ladies and gentlemen, and wherever you are.
Hey, yo. Welcome, everybody, to Straight Up Tennessee, and welcome to the One More Day episode, the UGA, the Georgia edition. It's your boy Ruck, and I'm joined with my bro, my brother, my brother, literally from another mother, no matter the skin color. Turner, what's good, baby?
Hey, man, I am ready. Tomorrow, the number one Tennessee Volunteers go between the hedges in Athens, Georgia, against the number 3 Georgia Bulldogs. Again, gosh, bro, I'm up. I'm up.
Listen,
I'm so nervous. I am so
listen,
nervous right now.
listen, y'all. Again, when we shoot these, it's morning, okay? It's Friday morning. I don't know when you listening to this. I don't know what time of day it is, but I have a confession. And this is not like me. I was only like this for one more game. I had the nervous guts yesterday.
Yeah, them
Like
bubble guts.
I was traveling back home for work. I had about a 6.5 hour drive. And man, I was just listening to the Josh and Swain show. I was listening to Josh Heupel's press conference, which we'll talk about here in just a few minutes. Just so many things, and I got nervous. But listen, y'all, Ruck is, I'm still here. Follow me, okay? Because as soon as I heard the Josh and Swain show and a third party unbiased opinion about Tennessee, Georgia came in, and he literally said, it's just a bad matchup for Georgia. I mean, he was not giving Tennessee like the glory, but he was literally saying, how can you tell me that after even watching last year's game in 2021, Hendon Hooker was just missing guys? He doesn't do
That's
that
it.
anymore. He
That's
doesn't
it.
do that anymore. And he said, I mean, second play of the game, we had a touchdown that we just overthrew by 2 yards. So if we were scheming these things open in 2021, and now our offense is what it is today, and Georgia's defense is not what it was last year. I'm not saying that Georgia's defense is not good. So every Georgia fan, I was about to say you by name, but I'm not going to. Every Georgia fan that's been in the
Oh, man.
comments, like, no one has said once that Georgia is bad. This is
Nah.
just not this. This is not the same Georgia defense. That defense last year, we have never seen manpower like that in college football ever.
Mm-mm.
And so to recreate that when a Tennessee team is better and your defense, no matter what you say, your defense got worse. I don't know, man. I feel like we're gonna have guys running wide open again.
I do too, man. I just think Josh Heupel's scheme is so unreal. And I was talking with a buddy of mine. Shout out Brad Caps, my dude.
Hey,
He called me earlier and he was like, man, it's just so impressive because he made a good point. He was like, the route tree that it's not like Josh Heupel's drawing up these crazy routes. I mean,
no,
the post
not
wheel
at
been around.
all.
The post wheel been around for how long? I mean, these routes, it ain't drawing up nothing special when it comes to routes. It's just the scheme of everything, creating those mismatches. He says it about every time in his press conference. We're gonna get Our job is to get our guys in the right position to succeed, and he does do that.
Yep.
I mean, my gosh, it's impressive, man.
I love the way he says it. Like, my job is to get players in the right positions to make plays.
Yeah,
And he's like, all I can do is get them in the right position. It's up to them to make the play. And this year we've made the play. So, man, when you look at this matchup again, man, Tennessee faces Georgia tomorrow, 3:30 Eastern, 2:30 Central. This we thought the Alabama game was huge. This game is like monumental, bro.
it's the biggest
Like,
game of the year. It's the biggest game of the season.
this is going to tell, and what's funny and what I love about this matchup is it really is going to tell you a lot about both sides. You know, Georgia's not been tested all year. They beat Oregon down week 1. That Oregon team is not the same in week 1 as they are now. I mean, Bo Nix is playing the year of his life. His accuracy, his rushing touchdowns. I mean, Bo Nix looks incredible. But then also they haven't played much competition every single week like Tennessee. Tennessee has played at the time number 17 Pittsburgh, and then you play a number 20 Florida, and then you play a number 25 LSU, then you play number 6 Alabama. Or no, they were number 3 at the time. Sorry.
Yeah,
they were number 3, and now you're playing another number 3 in the college football playoff rankings. But let's be reminded, Georgia is still number 1 in the AP poll. So
Yeah.
it's 1 versus 2, it's 1 versus 3. However you want to name it, this is the biggest game this weekend. I don't care who else is playing. LSU and Alabama, that's a big game down in Death Valley that I'm really excited to see how LSU fares, because Jaden Daniels is playing the best football of his career over the last 2.5 weeks. So that's going to be another big game in the SEC. But all eyes are on Tennessee, Georgia. All eyes are on Tennessee, Georgia.
Yeah, man, I agree with you 100%. And, you know, kind of going back to Georgia's defense, you know, I literally just read you this a minute ago. Josh Pate said Alabama has allowed the 6th fewest defensive touchdowns in FBS at 15. 7 came from Tennessee. Alabama's defense was not bad.
No, it was fierce, bro.
Everybody's talking about, oh, Alabama don't have a defense. Check the stats.
They got back to us, man. They were there to make plays. Hendon was just better.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
O-line was there too, man. I mean, Darnell Wright is making a case right now to be one of the first 1 or 2 tackles taken off the board this year's draft.
1,000%, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know. I'm nervous. That's me, though. I get over it.
Man,
I can't sit here and say that I'm not, because I am.
I'm being honest, man. I'm really not. You know, the nerves I have, it's the like looking at your watch kind of nerves. I'm like, dang, come on, like, where's the time? Like, let's go. I'm trying to watch this game. So all day Saturday, during College Game Day, during SEC Nation, during the first 12 o'clock games, I am not going to care at all. We already know all they're going to talk about on College Game Day is Tennessee, Georgia. They're in Athens. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's not much more to talk about this week in college football, man.
I mean, you can sit here and talk about the, like you said, LSU Auburn game, but
Bama.
LSU Bama. But it's like you said, all eyes are on this game. And this game, I mean, it don't for sure put it set in stone, but God, it sounds so weird saying this, but the winner of this game pretty much seals the deal for a college football playoff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And there's so many scenarios that people are out there talking about. Hey, if Georgia loses and, you know, they win out, do they still have an opportunity to get in if a team like Ohio State loses or Clemson? If Tennessee loses, since they're number 1 in the college football playoff, is there a way that Tennessee can sneak back in even if they don't win? And so there's so many scenarios out there that the committee's talking about, that media, reporters, everything. And so you know which way, you know what what way you can solidify a scenario?
Sure.
By winning Saturday.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean,
it's
that's
that
the deal.
simple. It's that simple.
That's it. It is. It is. And it's like you said, man. I sit here and think about it, and I sit here. I get nervous thinking about it, but I swear, I keep saying it. I swear that's the old Tennessee like coming out in me, because you
Yeah.
sit here like you said, and you start thinking about this matchup. It is not a good matchup for Georgia at all.
It's not. And we can say Brock Bowers versus any defense is not a good matchup. And so,
No.
but you don't have AD Mitchell. He's been out all year. You got Lad McConkey, who's going to make a couple of plays. Kieres Jackson's going to make some plays. Darnell Washington, he's going to make some plays. But if you can solidify yourselves as saying Brock Bowers, you're going to get yours, but you ain't going to have a play of 30 yards or more. You can win this game, bro.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, the magnitude of the game is so big, and still Josh Heupel is just himself. Like in his press conference yesterday. I mean, again, he's just so light and he's so confident. I mean, people are just asking him questions, and it's all about preparation for this team. I feel like, man.
I know. I wish I had the quote that he said when somebody asked him like, "Hey, well, when you found out you were number one, did you take a second and be like, wow, I'm number one?" And he was like,
"Oh no, yeah,
no, I didn't." He's like, "I didn't." He said, "This is the first polls." He said, "It's great we're number one, but he said, when people remember a team, they remember them for what they did in the month of November."
That's it. That's literally it, bro.
And he said, "Man, we got work to do."
Strong. It was strong, man. I really loved what he said, and it was so true because he made it clear that he understands where we are.
Yep.
He understands that we are the number one team in the college football playoff rankings, but at the same time, he's like, don't matter. Like it don't matter because that can be gone. That can be gone.
Absolutely.
So,
absolutely.
Josh Heupel has done something that no one else has done. I feel like he came into an ugly situation, bro, between Jeremy Pruitt and everything before him. Like, it all just accumulated on top of each other. And to see what he's done with this team, with players from previous stops, like, he still don't even have a roster full of his dudes. And what we are putting out on the field is mind-blowing.
Oh, I mean, I'd have never expected us to be here where we're at this year. And I think a big part of it, man, he's just got these guys so bought in. I mean, it's like listening to Tennessee Prime a couple days ago. No. I think it was Dijon Terry. Gosh, I can't remember. One of them didn't even play football till their senior year in high school.
That's
I can't. Gosh, I don't want to say it wrong. Who was the? He played at Kansas. Transferred here from Kansas.
That's DJ Terry.
Yeah, Dijon Terry. Yeah. So he didn't even play. He didn't even play football till his senior year in high school. He wanted to be a nurse. He wanted to be a nurse, literally. And he said the football line coach walked up to him his senior year, was like, "You got to play football." He said, "I get you want to be a nurse, but play football and you can go be a nurse for free. I promise."
And that's what he's doing at Tennessee.
Yeah. And, he like, how many, I don't know, man. It's just crazy. You got guys who haven't been at Tennessee for very long, and they're saying stuff like, "I'm a Vol for life." Like I'm a Vol for life.
Culture triumphs everything, man. And when you have a strong culture led by a strong leader, everything follows that suit, man. Like, where there is culture, there is vision. Where there is vision, there is mission. Where there is mission, there is values. And Josh Heupel has instilled those things into this team and into the culture of Tennessee football. And I'm going to say it, man, it's a brand. Like, it's a brand again. And it's a brand of football that a lot of people, if you've never faced it, Georgia fans, I'm telling y'all, I'm not saying this even as a Tennessee fan right now. I'm talking like college football. It is the most dynamic, explosive, high volume, up tempo, chunk play offense I have ever seen. You thought the Kansas City Chiefs, you thought the Arizona Cardinals, you thought Ohio State was explosive. Watch on Saturday. And I know you don't believe it. Just watch. Just watch.
Man, I don't know. And this is kind of off subject, but it's still Tennessee related. How about them orange britches?
Oh, them orange britches. Them things nice, bro.
Man,
I ain't capping, bro. Them is one of my favorite unis, like, of all time. Like, throw the orange britches on, and it just does something for the entire fit, bro.
It does. It does.
I don't know what it is. It doesn't make a ton of sense, but every time, like, it's just gas, bro. It is just gasoline. Let's look at them real quick, man. Hold on. I gotta pull it up. If you're on YouTube, you're gonna enjoy this. But
man, while you're pulling that up, I seen something the other day. It was Tennessee. It was Georgia playing Bama. It might have been last year. It might have been a couple years ago, but it was like they were talking about, like, Georgia's about to be loud, and it is about to be loud. But the loudest Sanford Stadium's ever got is 110 dB.
Yeah.
What do we have, Neyland? 124 against Bama.
Yeah, 124 and a half.
Yeah,
bro, them things are. Whew.
I'm telling
them things
you, bro.
Crispy, baby. I'm sorry. Like, goodness gracious. It is. It's special. It's special. Them orange britches, baby. Trey Smith said it best. Woo! Something about them orange britches.
I'm telling you.
Oh, y'all, man. Really, my last thoughts. It's very simple today, y'all. This game speaks for itself. It really does. Like, I could cry right now just with the level of excitement I have. What you doing, man? What you cooking Saturday? What you cooking tomorrow?
Oh man, I have no idea.
Dude, you better fire that smoker up. Get you some more ribs or some.
I probably do wings.
Hey, easy.
I probably smoke some wings just real quick.
Man, I think that's what we doing too. Shout out to the boy Corey Lester. Hey, this brother got the best setup for football on Saturdays, bro. He do. his crib is it, bro. It's it. It's looking like it's gonna be a little chilly this weekend.
Man, I hope it is.
Am I tripping?
I really hope it is.
I mean, let's see. Yeah, Saturday was supposed to rain Saturday.
Here, not in Georgia though, right?
I hope not.
Not in Athens.
Not in Athens, Georgia. Oh man, this game speaks for itself, y'all. And
I do have a question for you.
It is supposed to rain.
Is it?
It says humid with a shower. So doubtful.
All right, bro. You haven't asked me yet this week, so I'm gonna ask you.
All right, bro. What's good?
We win the toss.
Oh man.
What you do?
This week, I'm going to put 7 on their head.
Oh, he said I'm going to put 7. Quick.
Yeah, I think so. And I wanted to play defense first, but I don't want to give them even an opportunity to have faith that they can stop us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a double-edged sword, because it's like part of me wants offense. I always want offense because it's like I just want to suck the life out of them like that.
Yep. Quick.
But then at the same time, it's like, man, if we go out on defense and stop them, That's even more dangerous than us going down first drive and stopping.
You get a stop and score?
Yeah. And
That's different.
And the whole thing about this is the Tennessee side of me coming out. I think about it, I'm like, man, if we're you're gonna laugh. I'm like, man, if we defer to the second half, let's say we're down 2 scores with about 7 minutes to go in the second quarter. Well, we get the ball, we score right before the half, we get it back, have the chance to tie it.
Shut up.
No. In all honesty, I
dude,
think
if we're down by 2 scores, something ain't right.
In all honesty, I think if we win the toss, I go down and score on them because it'll suck the daggum life out of that place like it ain't nobody's business.
It sure will. Quick.
Because it'll be hype. Don't get me wrong. And
it's
man,
gonna be hype.
I'm really not worried about the loudness. Honestly, I think it'll affect it. Of course, home field advantage is a thing, 100%.
Oh yeah.
But we're just so used to communicating without having to talk. Like we get all of our signal, all of our plays from the sidelines. They're doing signals the whole time.
And each position group has their own color. Like orange is this, purple is this, blue is this, red is this, and everybody knows what's happening.
Yeah, we do a silent count anyway.
Yep. So the communication, and the thing is, don't let us get first downs because we already know what we're doing next. First down, boom. Second down.
Mm-hmm.
All right, 1st and 10. We already up to the line. Snap, bow. We ready to go. So don't, like, if Georgia allows the tempo to get going, they're not gonna have enough unless they are literally screaming for 2 minutes, 3 minutes straight. They ain't gonna have time to get it lit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And man,
it will be lit on those downs when it's 3rd and 4, 5, and we do our little clap, and then we do the hold and we look. We're like, all right, what y'all like?
Yeah, for sure.
That's the only time we're gonna give them to get lit.
Man, I'm really not worried about it, man. I'm really not, and I don't know. No disrespect to Georgia fans. I think it's gonna be loud, but man, I hope we come out, and we haven't seen it in a couple games, but I hope we come out like fast as we've ever been. Like we're on it. Like run 4 yards.
Can I tell you
second
something,
down.
Turn, let me tell you something. What's funny about that? Like, you're like, man, we haven't been as fast, bro. We just used to it. Like
that's facts.
Like, I'm not kidding you, bro. We snapped the ball, and I'm like, oh yeah, cool. Like we're just used to seeing it, And when I rewatch it on TV, I'm like, dang, we scored fast. 3 plays, 4 plays, like,
yeah.
So it's like, but I know what you mean. Like, you want to feel the urgency instead of watching it. Like, you want to feel it.
Yeah, like when we get one of them momentums, we get some momentum going underneath us. Run 4 yards, quick pass 4 yards, run 1st down, get back on it, bye, man, whatever.
Yeah.
And then we do a little play, deep ball, 6. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
Because that's always what happens. We get going into momentum. We have about 3 or 4 plays where we're just getting chunk yards, 5, 6, 7 yards. Then we hit them with a little play action on 1st down or 2nd down. Whoop.
And let me remind y'all something. I went back and watched the tape from 2021, and I'm not just saying this. I really did. I went back and watched the first half and how the game unfolded. Tennessee lost that game simply because we were nowhere near as good as Georgia was last year. That team was that defense was nasty, but we still move the football on that team, on that defense. I mean, Jabari's getting 4, 6, 11. We're throwing the ball wherever we want to. Like, I'm not kidding you. And so the tempo is picking up. And I'm just letting y'all know something right now. Hendon Hooker is not the same. He is completely different. And watching him last year, it was like last year he was running the offense against Georgia. This year, he is in command of the offense. Like, that is what makes me so so optimistic at what can happen Saturday, man.
Man, I'm gonna ask you this: Do you think Hendon Hooker uses his legs a lot this Saturday?
I think he runs it about 10 to 12 times. Yeah.
You think designed, or you think evading pressure?
I think we run maybe 4 designed runs, but the rest is just Hendo being Hendo. I can see us going like you said, bro. I can see that empty formation and that first play being a quarterback draw. Like, we set it up to be perfect to do that. Like, go get you 6 real quick.
Did Hendon Hooker get hurt last year against Georgia?
Maybe.
I'm sitting here looking at the stats from last year. We lost 41-17.
Yep.
Hendon Hooker was 24 for 37 for 244 yards. Joe Milton was 6 for 10.
I don't know why he did.
I don't know why Joe Milton would be in the game if Hendon Hooker didn't get hurt. Is this the game
Did we play? We were 5-4 when we played Georgia last year. So that was it was the 10th game of the year. So yeah, I think he did get banged up a little bit.
I can't remember if that was the game that bro. Cedric Tillman had 10 catches for 200 yards against Georgia last year. Ramel Keaton had 5 catches for 48.
They all different now too. They all different, bro.
And see,
this game.
I mean, I sit back here and just looking at these stats. Man, Hendon Hooker fumbled twice, lost it once, and he had an interception.
That's not the same dude, bro.
No, it's not at all. Because didn't we muffed a punt last year? Vegas missed a punt, correct? I think that was
sure. I'm pretty sure that was Georgia.
Yeah, because on here it says Vegas had a fumble.
Yeah, it was. It was one of the turning points.
Yeah, I'm remembering it.
Yep.
Man, we're a completely different team than last year.
We are, man. We are. And if you're a Tennessee fan, you should be excited because we are. And, man, we want to thank y'all. First of all, like, comment, subscribe, join the channel, join the fam. Man, listen, y'all, we are so close to 400 subscribers. Let's get 400 subscribers before our next day episode after this Georgia game. Let's go to 400. Let's go to 420. Let's go. Whatever. Y'all, we cannot let this episode slip away before we talk about our family over at Tennessee Sporting Goods. Tennessee Sporting Goods is the sole provider of all merchandise for Straight Up Tennessee: hats, t-shirts, hoodies, you name it, they create it. And it's all branded Straight Up Tennessee, baby. Tennessee Sporting Goods, man, they have been serving East Tennessee since 1951. Tennessee Sporting Goods prides itself in providing high-quality sports uniforms, equipment, apparel, and Letterman jackets. If you're tired of feeling like just another customer at the big box stores, go visit their expert staff to get that true one-on-one shopping experience. From sports uniforms to company shirts, they do it all. Call Taylor, call Melody, call Jared at 865-688-5454. Or if you live in the city of Knoxville, just stop by their location right in the heart of Fountain City at 4817 North Broadway. Y'all, we are getting ready to open our Straight Up Tennessee merch store. The swag is crazy. It's crazy. So we thank y'all, man, for rocking with Straight Up Tennessee. This is the one more day. And we can't wait to be back on Sunday, hopefully after a Tennessee victory. Turner, again, bro, I said 48-45. Have you changed your score prediction?
Yep.
Again?
I did. I sure did.
Man, what's up? What's up before we end this one? And you can't, no elaboration.
No elaboration.
No elaboration.
I'm going to shock the world with this one.
That boy thinking about it.
I think we go down there and make a statement. I think we do. I think
I'm leaning in.
48. 48-31. We make a statement. It's a statement game for the Tennessee Volunteers this Saturday. Go ahead and hate on me, you little 2-3 Georgia fans. And hey, listen, I'll take it. If we get beat, you can hate on me all you want. Please do it all in the comments next week. That's fine. But 48-31. Tennessee comes out. It's a statement game.
Hey, I need to see it. I'm with you. I hope so, man. Look, y'all, we will be back on our next day episode Sunday afternoon. You already know, man. We popping in and we're going to recap this thing, man. Hopefully it's a Tennessee W. Get your popcorn ready because the show, what Hendon Hooker say every time, it's just business. We here to put on a show. So it's just business, Georgia fans. We here to put on a show. This is the Straight Up Tennessee show. This is just the episode. One more day. It's Georgia week. Tomorrow, 3:30. Ooh, wee! Let's go, man. Turner, you got any last thoughts, Brody?
It's time. This is the game that Tennessee can look at everybody and say, we back.
I'm back.
We back.
I'm back. Hey, y'all, for my man Turner, you already know it's your boy Ruck. We love y'all. Thank you for the support. You already know what it is. It's Straight Up Tennessee, baby. Let's go, Vols.